Alright guys, I got a couple packages in here, and I've got some pickups to show you. It's been kind of a busy last few weeks for me. Just, real life stuff, so I haven't been making as many gameplay videos and stuff, but I'll get back into that when I get some more downtime. But I just thought I'd show you some of the stuff that I picked up here in the last few weeks. So before I get into these packages, I'll show you some recent pickups. First item here. It's an arcade card duo for the PC Engine, and I've been looking for one of these for a while, and I've got to give Danks a big shout out and a thank you because he helped me get this. It was on the PC Engine FX forums, and for some reason I couldn't join there. You need an admin's authentication to get on there. They got to approve you before you can start posting. So he was a member, and he messaged the guy that had this for sale and pretty much hooked me up with it, even though he needed one for himself. So that was very awesome of him. Great guy, and thanks again for that. Thanks. This thing's working out great. I had some arcade card games that I hadn't been able to play, so this thing fired right up. So that's awesome. Another PC Engine game here. I've been getting into Mahjong lately a lot, video Mahjong anyway, and it's pretty fun. There's quite a few different games out there. And this one right here is called Mahjong Vanilla Syndrome, and it's pretty cool. You don't even get any gameplay shots on the back of this thing. I guess they're just counting on these voluptuous bunny girls to sell the game. It's actually a pretty good game. There's a bunch of power-ups and stuff that you get. Mahjong is it's kind of tough for the video versions. I'm gonna do a kind of a gameplay how-to video on some of these for people that don't know how to play. It's kind of a complex game, but it's somewhat easy to pick up if you're just trying to play, but the scoring's real complex, I guess, and the computer cheats a lot, so yeah. There's that one, and then here's one for the Famicom that I got, another Mahjong game. This one's kind of neat. It's got a little special add-on. This one's called Ide Yosuke, and it's got this controller right here. This is like a Mahjong controller, similar to what you'd see if you went into an arcade. It's got all your different buttons for all the tiles that you pick up, and then for your specials. And yeah, this just plugs into the auxiliary port on the side of Twin Famicom, Famicom AV, regular Famicom, stuff like that. So I thought that was kind of neat that it came with that controller. I don't know if it's usable for any other games. It's branded for that specific game, so there's that. This right here is Idol Janshi Tsuchi Pai 3 Remix, I believe is what it's called, for the PSP. It's my first PSP import game, so this one's really awesome. Like anime cutscenes, lots of detail, power-ups, just crazy stuff. Been having a lot of fun with this one. There's a lot of stuff to unlock, and just a lot of little like mini game type matching games and stuff in between the Mahjong, and yeah, that's a neat one. Right here, Super Shooting Watch. This is by Hudson Soft, and this is, I believe, the third version of it, modeled after a Super Famicom controller. And this is kind of this was one of Takahashi Meijin's little inventions, I guess you'd say. The original one looked more like a Famicom controller, but it's designed to pretty much count the amount of button pushes you get in a certain amount of time, per second, per minute, whatever. And this one's got some other features. It's got looks like a stopwatch, a counting game, a shooting game. There's a few other little add-ons to this thing, but Takahashi Meijin was known as the 16-shot champ. He could hit a button 16 times in a second. So yeah, that's quite a feat. And this thing right here will measure up and see, if you're as good as the master or just subpar. So it's kind of a neat little toy and item to have, and it's boxed and complete, so that was sweet. Let's see here, I got a boxed Japanese Neo Geo Pocket link cable and a stack of Japanese Neo Geo Pocket games, so I'll go through these kind of quick since I got a few packages to get into, but these are all pretty mint and complete. First one is Gals Fighter, Dynamite Slugger, this one's like an Othello type game. I forget the exact name of it, but pretty neat. Densha De Go 2, good old train operator simulator type game here. Got Shanghai Mini Color. I like the hard cases, I like those a lot. I wish they would have done the hard cases on all the games. Big Tournament Golf, Awesome game here. It's like Neo Turf Masters Big Tournament Golf's another name for it. Superb golf game. Highly recommended. And Doko Demo Mahjong color. So, I've got quite a few of those. Nice additions to my Neo Geo Pocket collection. And alright, let's get into some packages here. It's weird. I don't normally go for loose Who cards, but this time I did just because there's one in here that I really wanted. The others actually just okay stuff. This one's Necromancer. It's a role-playing game. I've actually already got a complete copy of that one. I believe this one's called Cybercross, and I actually don't think I have this one. This one's by Face. I've got one of them. There's two of them, so that's pretty cool. I picked this one up. Let's see here. Paranoia, shooting game. And the one that I was really after, right here. If you can see that, it's Moto Rotor 2, which is actually kind of a hard to find and expensive PC Engine game. Complete copy is normally around like 50 bucks or so. So I figured just for, the time being, this will hold me over. Awesome game. I'm a big fan of the first one, and I've never played the second one, so be really excited to see how this thing plays. So there's those. Alright, Saturn import here, another Mahjong game. It's a Super Real Mahjong P6, and it's got the 18 plus rating here, the little red box. That's as high as it goes. There's another 18 rating that's yellow, and that's more mild, but this is gets the highest rating here. So by Seta, it's pretty much, yeah, girly Mahjong game. You beat them at Mahjong, they get mad at you, and then they take their clothes off, and that's pretty much how these go. There's quite a few of them. This is one of the more popular series of Mahjong games, and my first Mahjong game for the Saturn, so should be interesting. On to the big package. Some pretty nice goodies in this one. Oh yeah, this guy did a good job packing these. Some good old stuff in here. Alright, first game here. This is Famicom Complete. This is Mahjong Tengoku. And I like these little cases here, Namco. Nice little hard plastic cases. See here. This is actually a larger cartridge than normal for Famicom. For me anyway. I haven't had any of these yet, so that's kind of neat. It's got a nice manual in there. Looks like a registration card behind it. So yeah, this is nice and complete. And actually looks like it's got pretty decent graphics for Famicom, so that's cool. It's Saturn, another Mahjong game. This one's called Beach de Reach. And some of them are 2-player, some of them are 4-player. This looks like it's a 4-player one, so that's cool. I don't think you can actually play 4-player with real people, but 4-player in the game. Super Real Mahjong P5, which is like the, you see some boobs right there on the cover. Don't want to give too much of that away. Some Mahjong, what is this one? This one's Mahjong Clinic Special for the PC Engine. It's Super CD-ROM. World Stadium 91, PC Engine. This is Peach Boy. This one's brand new. And Hatris for the PC Engine. And that was my last item there, and I just made it. Out of time. Alright guys, thanks for watching.